Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antoniah. I'm back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a life update Q&A. So I'm just going to be answering a bunch of questions and we are going to get right into the video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already part of this family, welcome back. I love you so much. So let's get right into the video. Why did you decide to do what you're doing with your life right now? I decided to create a YouTube channel because I wanted to be able to express my life and showing you guys a lifestyle that I live, and it's kind of like a way to express myself, showing a different side of me. Plus I was always really shy, so I figured this would be a way for me to overcome that, because it had always been an insecurity of me being quiet and shy. So I was like, this would be for sure a tool to use for me to step out of my comfort zone. So yeah, that's why I opened a YouTube channel. And then my next question is what's the best and worst piece of advice you've ever received? I feel like all advice, all the advice you're ever gonna get, they're always gonna be important in some way. They're either gonna teach you something, or they're actually gonna direct you in the right direction, or they're probably just gonna tell you something about who advised you. Then they're all important, because if they're fake, you're gonna know the person that's advising you is fake. But if they're real, then you're gonna know that, hey, I need to change. What do you spend too much time doing? What don't you spend enough time doing? What do you spend most time doing? I spend most time working, of course, and then I spend most time, it's not most time, it's just the little time that I have left, I love taking my naps. They're the best things. And then what don't you spend enough time doing? I think I don't spend enough time doing YouTube like I'm supposed to. What is something you do differently than most people? What is something I do differently? I think I just eat I eat a lot of food, and I know a lot of people are super picky on what they eat, and I never do diets or strict diets or whatever those are. What else? I love salty food compared to sweets, because I know a lot of people love sweets. I love my salty food, so I love spicy and salty. I hate sweets. I'm not a fan. If I eat a lot of sweets, I get dizzy. I just feel like maybe I just have too much sugar in my system. But yeah, one more thing, I hate waking up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I prefer taking naps to sleeping. I'd rather not sleep at night at all, as long as I get my nap during the day. What else? I know it's a lot. I love sleeping in the dark. I know a lot of people like sleeping when the lights are on. It's weird, but I feel like I would never fall asleep if it's bright. What advice would you offer to yourself 5 years ago, or 1 year ago? I feel like I would just say focus on just the things that matter. Because also tell myself that I'm not gonna be able to do everything on this earth, because I'm very limited. I hear when people say that sky's the limit. No, it's not the limit. There's so many obstacles that you're gonna meet every day throughout your daily life that are just gonna be your limit. Somehow something is the limit. It's not just the sky, because it's way out there. To some people I'm sure it is, but you're gonna have limits. So yeah, that's one thing I would definitely tell myself. What small gesture from a stranger made a big impact on you? I think it's mostly just supporting me. I feel like the most people that actually support my channel and my whole social media is usually strangers that don't even know me, and I don't know them, and they literally tell me you can do it. They encourage me and stuff. I think that's a gesture that I really find very impactful, and when you guys as strangers do that, it actually impacts me in a way and encourages me more, because I'm like, I know you guys are not just supporting me because you know me or because I'm related to you. It's very big and it's very impactful, because I know this person doesn't know me, they're not just trying to make me feel better, they really mean what they're saying to me. So yeah. What do you regret not doing? Why haven't you done it? I just feel like I don't regret not doing anything. I just feel like it hasn't been the right time to do it. So yeah, every time I something and I haven't done it, I usually tell myself, yeah, it's just not the right time, or maybe that's just not for me, because they're just things that I'm very like scared to do, things that I've restricted myself from doing, and that just means I don't want to do them, or it's just not the right time. What's a perfect day for me? It would have to be either a Friday or a Sunday, because I don't know, Friday is my favorite day of the week. And then the reason why Sunday will come next is I feel like Sundays are like the lazy days, though I work on Sundays now, but before I used to work on Sundays. Sundays were like my lazy days where you just sleep in. So that would be a perfect day for me. You sleep in, no plans at all, sleep in, get up late, enjoy a good brunch, and it would have to be omelette to be specific. And then after you eat, you relax, and then take a good nap later. No lunch, you don't need lunch. Take a good nap. When you get up, go shopping, come back, eat dinner early, go back and chill and watch movies till the next morning. That's a perfect day for me. That is it. Next question. What's something you love about yourself? I do love everything about myself, because I feel like whoever created me knew exactly what they were doing. So people make adjustments and I don't judge, but I feel like adjustments are just adjustments. Like if you're gonna get extra lashes, that just does not mean that you hate the lashes that you have. You just want something different and you just want adjustments. So is it something that I would do? Of course, I'm not against it. If I had to, if I reached a point in life where I wanted to adjust something on myself, I would do it, because it's my body, and period. When people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with? I feel like a lot of things. It just depends. The few people that have come to me for advice, I would say it's just the regular basis stuff, you know. Either they want help with their schooling stuff, like, you know, they're trying to decide what colleges, what majors and stuff like that. People have come to me about hair stuff. People have come to me to learn languages. What can I do to be able to learn a language quicker or faster? People have also come to me for like, oh, where do you get your stuff? Where do you get your clothes? Where do you... stuff like that. Oh, do you know any cool restaurants? You know, it's just a regular basis stuff. So advice, I would call that's advice. Because if my friends come to me for advice, I'm not gonna say like, oh, they came to me for advice. That's what friends are for. That's what you're supposed to do as a friend anyway. You're supposed to be there for your friend, and your friend is supposed to be there for you. So I'm just talking about random people that come to you for advice or help. Okay, next. What do you consider as your biggest achievement in the last 5 years? Biggest achievement, yo, I think everything in general, just life, everybody, my career, my YouTube channel. What is the most challenging part of your job? How do you handle it? The most challenging, I think, is just dealing with different people with different mentalities and different characters, different personalities. That's the hardest part of the job, because you think you're like, oh, I'm trying to help people, but people are very different and everybody's gonna bring their own craziness towards you. So you know, of course, if you deal with patients, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the craziest part of my job. And then how do I handle it? It's just understanding, to be honest, and being patient with them, because they're very frustrated with whatever they're going through. So just gotta understand that whatever they're going through is basically what's making them that way. Understand them and try to help them as, you know, as much as possible as you can to your best knowledge, and just be very, very patient and very understanding. Next question. Is there anything that you've dreamt of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? I have dreamt of riding a motorcycle. I don't know why. I feel like I'm very like, I would love to learn how to ride a motorcycle. So I don't know, the reason why I haven't done it is because I just haven't had access to one, and I'm very limited to the resources to get me one. But if money wasn't the problem, I would definitely get me a motorcycle, and I feel like I would love riding a motorcycle. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just think it's really cool. So yeah, that's one thing I've dreamt of riding. What's one thing you would do if it would be impossible to fail? A lot of things. I think I would go to a whole new country by myself, go there for a few months and learn their language. And to be specific, I think I would go to Spain, and I'll be there for like 6 months and then learn their language. So yeah. If you could invite anyone, living or dead, to dinner, who would that be and why? It would be my dad, and the reason is because I miss him, and it would just be great to have dinner and just have that daughter and father bond. Do you feel me? Okay, next. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? First of all, I wouldn't want to know anything about the future. I would not want to know anything about the future. I would probably want to know that whatever I'm doing is leading me in the right path. Like, I would definitely want to know if whatever I'm doing in life, is this headed the right way? Like, is it gonna lead me to this, to the thing that I want in the future? But I wouldn't want to know like, this is who you're gonna be in the future. I would just want to know if, like, I would just be like, okay, this is what I want to become, but whatever I'm doing right now, is it leading me where I'm headed? Is it leading me to the right direction? So that's probably one thing I would want to know. Or I would want to know, like, are these people being real to me? Am I supposed to have these people in my life? You feel me? Those kind of things. Just the little things I feel like they really matter. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to do a part 2 to this video because I don't want it to be too long. But thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate your love and support. I really appreciate your time too. I will see you guys in my next video, so do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you want to see next. I haven't been on YouTube in like forever, so I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.